Hey guys, so I'm back in the house. I had my agility test. I've heard from my job, and they're just waiting for my drug test. I'm not concerned about no drug test at any rate. So I wanted to talk today about the agility test for anybody that's doing an agility test at Concentra. I don't know if it's different for like the school did. I know that it's different for the school district because when I worked for Osceola County, first of all, they did the agility test right there at the yard. So I'm going to just tell you what I went through today at Concentra for the agility test. Okay, so first they have you fill out the forms and they ask you questions about, do you think you can do it? Do you have any restrictions? What medicines you on? Do you have high blood pressure? Do you have heart problems? They ask you those. You fill out that. Then they take your blood pressure and then they get started. Okay, the first thing that I did was you have to, they have two steps and then the floor. Okay, you have to hold on. You have to step over the first step and then walk up. You got to do it 5 times. So every time you go up, you skip that first step, go to the second step, and then walk back down. You got to do it 5 times. Go up, come back down. You don't skip the step when you're coming back down, but you do skip it when you go up. So that's the first thing. The next thing that I did was they give you a after I did that, then I went over to a machine. Now the machine is, I don't know how to explain it. It has weights on it, and this was 35 pounds that I had to do. And what you do, you're standing up, and it has a handle on it. I mean, if you ever worked out with those rubber band stretchy things, okay, it's similar to that. But this had two handles on it. And at your waist, it's down at your waist. You have to lift it up over your head one time. And it's 35 pounds. Next, we went over and we got something that's made like a crate, like a milk crate, but this is a wooden crate, and it had a 30-pound weight in it. Okay, you got to pick that up and you got to walk, I think it's 50 feet, and bring it back and then set it down. Next thing that I did after that was you sit in the chair, you simulating looking back as a bus operator, because this agility test is for school bus operators. So what you do is you have to turn with your waist, look back, and the young lady was standing back. I'm going to say about 50 feet back. And you have to hold that for 1 minute. 1 minute on the left, and same thing, 1 minute on the right. Then the next thing that I had to do was she had, it's not a weight, it's a gripper. You know how you seen those things, those hand grippers? It's like two things in this. Like, can you do it? Okay, this is similar to that, but it's not a hand gripper. What you do is you hold your arm down to your side. Hold your arm down to your side. I can do it. Hold it down to your side, and then you just squeeze the thing. Now, what they can see is how much pounds per pressure you are squeezing. And you have to do it 3 times on the left and 3 times on the right. You do the left, the right, left, right, left, right. Now, I don't know how many pounds of pressure you need to do it. What is the qualifying amount that you squeeze? I'm not certain. Okay, then next, you have to stand on one foot with one foot up. You can hold it back, you can hold it up. It don't have to be far, just got to be off the ground. And you have to hold it for 10 seconds. And you have to do that each foot. Now today, I started with the left foot, holding the left foot up first. And I put my foot down in 9 seconds. So of course I had to repeat that left foot again. So you got to hold it for 10 seconds up. Either up or back, whatever you want. Okay, and you got to do that for both feet. Then next, you have to kneel for 1 minute. You can kneel on both of your knees, or you can kneel on one knee, but then if you do one knee, you have to do the other one. You got to do one or the other, or both, for 1 minute. So I did that. And then you have to squat. Squat, or what you're doing is, it's like you squatting down to look under the bus to check for oil leaks. You know, when you're doing your pre-trip inspection, you're looking to see if there's any oil leaking. So that's the kind of thing. So you don't have to squat down totally, but you got to be down, and you got to hold that for 1 minute. And then the final thing is to get on the treadmill at 2.9 for 5 minutes. And you cannot be at the back of the treadmill. So let me see if I can show y'all, because I have my little treadmill right here. Let me turn the camera around. So you see, you can't be back here on the treadmill. You need to be closer to the front. And they have a line like about halfway right here, right, on the sides. And you got to make sure that you stay up above that line that they have for 5 minutes. And that was the agility test. So I did pass the agility test, and they're just waiting on my drug test, and I should be going back to work next week. Bye, y'all.